Hello again from my front porch. Obviously, this is not my front porch. This is actually the Pfister Hotel here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Isn't it gorgeous? Look at that. The reason I'm here at this hotel is because I spoke at a conference here today, the Training Industry Strategy Summit. I spoke on a topic that I have not previously spoken. It wasn't a structured on the job training topic. It had to do with creating a dual level approach to simultaneously delivering and supporting learning at a corporate level and at a local level. Because this is something that we're doing at Baker, and I've been fortunate to get to work with and do that. So I shared some of our insights, some of our struggles, some of our learned lessons learned, and tried to help some other people doing that too. But yeah, I mean, this place is just, I mean, look at that ceiling. That's just gorgeous. Here, I'm blocking you there. Absolutely amazing, and I get to hang out here now. Today also, I mean, it's cool that I get to hang out here at this really spiffy hotel. But what's also cool is that today is my birthday. That's right, October 2nd, my birthday. I'm now officially gone 58 times around the sun. and so I'm celebrating that. Unfortunately, I don't have any family or friends here with me, so I don't have anybody to celebrate with me here. I got a lot of social media. Thank you. I'll get to those from the people who are wishing me happy birthday online. I do appreciate people taking the time to do that. Sometimes I just lately am too busy and I don't even get a chance to do that for people that I care about, but I try to keep an eye out for that stuff. Anyway, I actually was thinking about this though. It's like, somebody was saying, oh, it's a shame that on your birthday you're not going to get to be at home. You're not going to be able to get to be with your family and your friends. You're not going to be able to party and celebrate with them. In fact, I had a karaoke event on Monday that I had scheduled. I was home, and I talked about wanting to do that with them, with the folks there, and I had to cancel that because the interest level just wasn't there. Apparently, people weren't interested in coming out on a Monday night to do karaoke. That's okay. They don't know what they're missing. But still, that was going to be my kind of little local birthday thing. But then, I didn't want to be just there all by myself doing it. Because I do like hanging out with people. I do like being around other people. But then I really got to thinking about it. I thought, was it a bummer that I didn't have a birthday party? And I thought, no, it's not really, because I realized something about myself. Well, I realized a lot of things about myself as years go by, but one thing that I realized was I don't really need a birthday party. I don't really care about a birthday party, because a birthday party is all about, hey, let's celebrate Paul, let's do yay, and honestly, as weird as it may sound, as I sit here talking to you all on this video, I'm not really big on trying to solicit attention for myself or being, the focal spotlight. You say, well, come on, Paul, you go out and sing national anthem. No. See, when I sing national anthem, I don't do all the flourishes and all the Whitney Houston kind of thing. I sing it straight the way it was written, and I do that because I don't want to draw attention to myself. I want the attention on the flag. That's what I feel like I'm there for. And then I'm always paranoid about screwing up, because even though I've been doing that for 2 decades, I know that if I screw up, then everyone's looking at me and I'm drawing attention to myself, and I don't want to do that. So even at times like that, I'm not there to draw attention to myself. Recently when I sang at the Filipino Gala, and I was up there doing some songs and getting people to dance, and I went from the stage down to the dance floor, and so you might say, oh, see, Paul, you're trying to draw the attention. No, I was trying to get people excited and moving and dancing. That I was like singing, but I was trying to motivate and cheerlead them to do that, because again, it wasn't about look at me, it was about you all have fun, and I'm just a catalyst to help that happen. So I realized about myself that I'm not really I don't need the birthday party for Paul. And I'm okay with that. And it has nothing to do with age. You're just like, I don't want to record I know what age I am. I don't care. I like my age. I like still being alive. In fact, I feel like I am living some of my best years now, and I don't have any regrets about that. Now, that being said, do I like having a party? Well, I like getting together with people. I like being social with people. I like getting to spend time with family and friends. So for example, when I sang national anthem last year at the Iowa Cubs, it was my 20th season, 20th year doing that, and so I did purchase a skybox, and I had 20 some people there with me, not there to say, yeah, I mean, they were saying, yay, Paul, good job, but not because I was wanting to make a big spectacle about me, but because this was a big deal for me. I was really enjoying getting to do this, and so I took advantage of the opportunity to have a reason to get people together, to enjoy this moment with me. I used to buy like 10 tickets to a movie, and I would invite a bunch of friends to go with me to a movie. Not again because I needed, the spotlight on me, but because I wanted to create a scenario in which I got some friends together. We did stuff, and I realized that's what I actually enjoy. And so that's what I'm missing today on my birthday, is the ability to just be around other people who matter to me. I'll make up for it on Saturday. I'll be back in Carroll with my family, helping my dad move some storage stuff, and so yay! but still, I mean, if I have to be somewhere and not hanging out with people I know, it's nice to be here. I don't know what that blower thing is. That's new, but it's nice to be here. It's a classy place. So there you go. This is Paul on his birthday from the Pfister Hotel here in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And I'm going to let you all go so that I can get to relaxing on my birthday. And with that, I'll see you next time from my front porch.